Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This is a quick piece of Torah before either I lose electricity or who knows what, but I gotta get back to the schnitzels. In the meantime, Parshat Ve'era, we start with the plagues. What are the purpose of the plagues? What is going on here with the plagues? And I'm gonna bring this into current events. Some of us are happy, like myself, that President Donald Trump became the President of the United States. There's some people out there, and I've said this before, that all of a sudden think everything's going to be good, everything's going to be unbelievable. Thank God for Donald Trump. Folks, Donald Trump is not the Mashiach. He's not the Messiah. Donald Trump, he's a president. He's the President of the United States. He's going to be millions of times better than Obama, but there are going to be things that he doesn't do, and things that he does do that not all of us are going to like. He's going to happily surprise some Republicans. He's going to happily surprise some Democrats. But he is not the leader of Israel, and he's a person, and he's going to do things that some of us are not going to be happy with. But yes, things are much better with him. What's the connection between this and the Torah portion of the week, Ve'era, and the plagues? Very simply, folks, God brought the plagues upon the Egyptian people and upon Pharaoh in order that they understand Pharaoh is not the God that they all think he was. Pharaoh in Egyptian culture was the God. He was the biggest of the gods. He didn't even go to the bathroom according to the Egyptian people. He wasn't allowed to do that publicly because they thought he was a god. God, the one and truly only God to the whole of humanity, brought upon the plagues so that Pharaoh and the Egyptian people and the Jewish people would internalize there is one God out there who runs the world. So what's my message, my Torah message for all of you out there? We can never trust any human being more than we can trust the one above. Human beings are human beings. Each and every one of us, no matter how much we try, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we hurt other people. Even if it's by accident. But we're human. That's part of us being human. We are not gods. Donald Trump, any elected leader, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, any elected leader out there, any teacher, any rabbi, they're all sometimes going to disappoint us. We can only place our trust and faith 100% in one entity, and that is in the God above. And this week's Parsha, this week's Torah portion of Ve'era, with the beginning of the 10 plagues, that is one of the main reasons God brought the 10 plagues, so that Pharaoh, the Egyptians, and the Jewish people internalize the existence and therefore believe that there is really only one true God that we should be placing our faith in, and that's the God above who runs it all. So folks, strengthen your belief system, strengthen your emunah, do everything you can in this world, and yes, obviously work with people and trust in people to do their best, but never put too much trust in any one human being, because we're all fallible, we all make mistakes, we all disappoint no matter how good our intentions are. There's only one and one alone who we put our trust in 110%, and it's by that emunah, it's by that faith that we allow ourselves to be stronger people in dealing with everything going on in our lives. The good times, the challenging times, and the bad times. Shabbat, Shalom, Umivarach, and it's up to us to make this world a better place. And I truly believe the stronger your faith is, the better of a life you will have, and the more light you will spread to everyone around you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone, from the beautiful Judean hills of Israel. We are home, baby.